8th standard. I welcome you all for this new session. Today we are going to see method-o-plurial. Okay. So hope you guys are fine. So let's start. Are you ready? Okay. Need not take notes. That is the first condition. Number 2, just sit straight and focus to the class. Okay. Thank you. Now let's start method-o-plurial. So, how to change into plural form? First, we will take a sentence. Either in English or in French, you have a sentence that is subject, verb, object, right? So, first thing you have to notice subject. Subject, verb, object. Now I am saying only the subject. In English, the subject is I, we, you, he, she, it, they. As well as in French, this je, tu, il and elle. These things will be singular. These things will come under singular. So, in case if I want to change the subject into plural, these three things will become plural. That is, for je, the plural form is nous. For tu, the plural form is vous. And for il and elle, the plural form is il and elle. So, hope you know this. You have been learning this from 6th standard. Now, this verb will be conjugated only according to the subject. In case it is the ER verb, what we have taken is the ER verb. The verb name is manger. What is the name of the verb? Manger. So, you know the endings for the ER verb? E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, END. And this is a special verb, so for nous form alone, EONS will be coming for nous. Okay? So, je mange, tu manges, il, elle mange. This is singular. In case if I want to change the singular into plural, nous mangions. Imagine this is the question. This will be the answer. That's it. Very simple. So, je mange will become nous mangions. Tu manges will become vous mangez. Il, elle mange will become il, elle mange. That is with S. ILS. Okay? Now, we are done with subject. We are done with verb. Now we are going to object. So, object will be in the form of noun. That is, will be either in definite article or indefinite article. So, in case if it is definite article, le chocolat. In case if it is indefinite article, une pomme. Okay? So, this is an indefinite article example. You know the rule of indefinite article, une, they. So, and une are singular, they form as the plural. Right? So, this une pomme becomes des pommes here. Okay? In case if it is le chocolat, that becomes les chocolats. And la glace becomes les glaces. So, hope you understood this concept. Very simple. First, partition the sentence. A sentence has subject, verb, and object. So, I cut the sentence into 3 parts. I segregate the subject first, verb second, and the object third. So, if it is je, and if I have to make it plural, nous, tu, vous, il, elle. Now, according to the subject, the verb also changes. So, that you know already in conjugation you have learned many times. Now, une pomme, le pomme, la glace. These things will become des pommes, les chocolats, les glaces because this is the singular form. Definite article singular, what it is? Le, la, L apostrophe. What is the plural form? LES. So this you have been learning from 6th standard, so you very well know it. Now we are grouping all together and seeing it in a sentence form. So hope you understood this. One more explanation. In case if there is a preposition, where will it come? Will it come in the subject part? No. Verb? No. So always the preposition will fall in between the verb and the object. So don't do any changes to the preposition. For example, don. Don is a preposition, right? So don't change anything. Don't add a s to make it plural. Okay? So already there is an s. Okay, fine. We are done with meteo plurial today. I have explained this in the screening method. So please go and watch. And I thank you for your time. Thank you.
Okay, now we are going to see meteo plurial. That is, we are going to see one by one. So the first question is: Il y a un arbre dans le parc. Il y a un arbre dans le parc. So what are the things we have to change first that we must know? The first thing is il y a. So we have to split the sentence. We have to split the verb. We have to split the noun and the object. In case if there is an object, we can split it. So this sentence will split into 2 or 3 parts. Okay. Il y a, first part. Un arbre, second part. Dans is a preposition. So leave it as it is. Le parc. That is the fourth part. Sorry. Il y a, first part. Un arbre, second part. Dans, third. No need to change anything. Le parc, fourth part. Okay. So il y a is an impersonal subject. That is, il y a means there is or there are. So no need to do any change in that. Okay. So we'll go for the next one. Un arbre. Now, as you have learned, l'article défini et indéfini, you must be knowing what is the plural form of un. Un is singular. So what is the plural form of un? Yeah, you must be right. That is des. Okay, now this part des, when you add arbre, what should be added to this? S should be added to this. Exactly, you are right. So il y a des arbres. Now we have finished till this, right? Dans, I told you it is a preposition, so you have to write as it is. Now what is the fourth part? Le parc. Now le parc you split it into le parc. What is the plural form of le? The plural form of le is les, L-E-S. Okay, les parc. P-A-R-C-S. So now I'll just make out the answer. No need to write. I will show you the solutions at the end of the class. Just listen. Il y a des arbres dans les parcs. Okay. Il y a des arbres dans les parcs. Now we'll go to the second question. C'est l'acteur d'un film. So first point is subject. We have to check if the subject is singular or plural. Okay, now we have to change it into plural. Now second question, c'est l'acteur d'un film. Now what is definite article here? L'acteur is definite article. And what is indefinite article? Un. A film is indefinite article. So these things definitely we are going to change into plural. And now coming to the subject part, say. Okay. So this C apostrophe EST will become ce sont. Ce sont. L apostrophe will become LES. So since here it is LES, l'acteur with S. D apostrophe UN film, that is equal. The film will become they, DES, film with S. Ce sont les acteurs des films. Ce sont les acteurs des films. So this is how it will be framed. Okay, so you can just use a pencil to identify, or to just write here on the top right. You can write even plural is they. And
okay, let's continue with the third one. Voici la chambre et la cuisine. So the first thing we have to note is if we have a subject. So voici here, it is not a subject. Voici means here. Voici means here. La chambre. La chambre is definite article la, that will become les. So we have to change it as plural. Les chambres with s. Et la cuisine will become les cuisines. LESCUISINES. Okay. So voici les chambres et les cuisines. So this is how it have to change it. Let's see point number 4. Je visite le musée. Je visite le musée. So first subject je, as I said in the board, je should be changed as nous. So when nous is the subject, what should be the ending? If je is the subject, e is the ending, visite. If nous is the subject, what should be the ending? Should be changed as visitons. That should be ONS. Visitons. Nous visitons. Le musée, it is definite article masculine. So when it is masculine plural, LES, musée with S. So nous visitons les musées. Nous visitons les musées. So that's how it is. Il prend un grand gâteau. Il prend un grand gâteau. So this is third person singular. Il. So third person plural, what is the subject? So instead of il, we have to write ILS. That is masculine plural. So prend, the spelling should change. PREND is for third person singular. If it is third person plural, PRENNENT. PRENNENT. Un grand gâteau, that will become des grands gâteaux. Des grands gâteaux. Gâteau will have an X. Why? Because here it is singular. So when we change it as plural, it should be gâteau. Un grand gâteau. Des grands gâteaux. DES, grand, GRANDS, gâteau with X. So that is the rule. EAU will have X at the end. C'est un petit jardin. C'est un petit jardin. So c'est, as we did in second one, ce sont un petit jardin. That will say will become ce sont. Ce sont. Un petit jardin will become des petits jardins S. Okay. Des. Un will become DES, petit with S, and jardin with S. That's it. So mostly it will be in three things. Subject we have to change, and the verb according to the subject will be conjugated, and then the object will be changed into plural. So that is the rule. Okay, so it is clear for you. Now tu n'achètes pas de pommes. This is the question. Tu n'achètes pas de pommes. Tu. What is the plural form of tu? The plural form of tu is vous. Vous. Please repeat. Vous. Yes. So achète, the conjugation here is according to tu. So if it is according to vous, what should be the ending? EZ. Vous n'achetez pas. Vous n'achetez pas de pommes. The pomme. Here the rule is
Whenever it is PASDE must be there. Poem with an S. Okay. I'll show you the solutions so that you will have a clear idea, and I will read it out for you once. So we'll go for the 8th one. Just listen. Okay. 8th one. Je vais au cinéma. Je vais au cinéma. So as we did in 4th one, what is for singular je, what we wrote in plural? Nous. Je becomes nous. Vais. So vais is a aller verb conjugation. So when in aller verb conjugation, what is the conjugation for nous? Nous, it is allons. Nous allons. Nous allons au cinéma. Nous allons au cinéma. Au cinéma, that will become AUX. Cinema with an S. Okay, au cinéma. Okay, hope it is clear for you. I am proceeding with 9th one. C'est un vieil homme brun. C'est un vieil homme brun. So this one is little tricky. Say you will do as you did in number 2 and number 6. What you did, ce sont. So that is same. That is the same order you will do here. But the only thing is, un will become des. This vi will be vieux. So that is the plural form. That alone you have to memorize. Des vieil homme with an S, brun with an S. So that is very simple. So this alone you have to remember. Okay. Now 10th one. Le mur est bas, mais l'appartement est haut. This le mur will become les murs. So whenever it is les murs, it is third person plural. So SONT. Les murs sont bas, mais les appartements. Les appartements will be LES and appartement with S. A will become SONT and O. O is a preposition. Top, bottom. So that will remain the same. Okay. So hope we can see the solutions now. So now what you do is you take down a pencil and get ready. I'll show you the solutions. You can write it in your rough note and then you can copy it in your classwork. Okay, here are the answers. You take it down one by one. Okay. So the first one is Il y a des arbres dans les parcs. See, the question is here. Il y a un arbre dans les parcs. So the answer is Il y a des arbres dans les parcs. Second one. Ce sont les acteurs des films. Ce sont les acteurs des films. Ce sont les acteurs des films. Third one. Voici les chambres et les cuisines. So see here LES and LES here. So according to LES, chambre with an S and cuisine with an S. Nous visitons les musées. So je became nous and visit become visitons and les musées with plural form. And fifth one. Il prend de grands gâteaux, that is singular. Ils prennent de grands gâteaux, that is plural. Here it should be D instead of DES. I think I said DES, sorry. Because that is the rule we learnt in adjective, right? Ils prennent de grands gâteaux. Ce sont de petits jardins. Vous n'achetez pas de pommes. Here, whenever it is negative, we should not use DES. So that is the negative rule. Nous allons au cinéma. This O will become AUX and cinema with an S. See, ninth one, ce sont de vieil hommes. So whenever the adjective is before the noun, what should be the rule? The rule should be DE. The last class I said, you know. So if it is after the noun, you can write DES. If it is before the noun, what should be the rule? De. So that is why de. The same rule applies here also. See, piti is an adjective and then comes the noun. So after the noun, if it comes des, but before the noun, if the adjective comes, that is de. The same rule in number 5, number 6 and number 9. Here, 10th one is les murs sont bas mais les appartements sont hauts. Okay, now you can take down the answers. I'll hold this page for 1 minute. If not, you can just pause the video now and you can take down the answers. After you write the answers, you can continue with this particular page. Okay, so hope you understood this mete au plurial, but today's online test will not be based on mete au plurial because I have given exercise number 1 as exercise number 2, that is la famille, that I have given you as online test. I will discuss on the answers now after I complete this exercise. Okay, so hope you understood this and hope you have taken the answers also. So as you pause the video and write the answers, write it neatly, correctly.
Okay, hope you remember this exercise number 2, compléter selon l'exemple. So last week I gave you these exercises and homework. So this week I'll just recall what it is and I'll just give you the solutions. You might have answered something, so take down the right solutions from now and you can just deal with this exercise because today's online test will be based on this exercise. Okay, so qui est ce? So la famille qui est ce? So here are the family members and we are going to point out who they are and what is the relation between them. So there will be always one person who talks about the second and third person. So person number 1, person number 2, and the relation is here. Someone who is hidden, that is the third person. Okay, so I'll show you the solutions. Don't take it down immediately. I'll just discuss and then after 5 minutes I'll tell pause the video, then you can pause the video and you can take down the answers. Okay, here are the answers and I'll read it once so that before answering you'll have a clear idea. La fille de ma mère et ma sœur, that is given in the book itself. So I'll go to point number 2. Le fils de mon père et mon frère. Le fils de mon père. That means there is another person who talks about person number 1. So le fils means son of my father is my brother. So either it is a daughter or brother, the one who speaks, but the relation here is my father as a son. So he is a brother to me. That's how it is related. Le fils de mon oncle. In case instead of father, if it is my uncle and he has a son, and what is the relation between my uncle's son to me? He is my cousin, right? So that is what it is given here. Le fils de mon oncle est mon cousin. Le mari de ma tante est mon oncle. Le mari de ma tante. Le mari means the husband of my aunt is what to me? He is my uncle. So oncle. Okay. Le mari de ma tante est mon oncle. Hope you understood. I think I can move on to point number 5. Le fils de ma sœur est mon neveu. Le fils de ma sœur. Le fils de ma sœur means my sister. She has a son. Okay. So what is the relation of my sister's son to me? So that is mon neveu. Point number 6 is la femme de mon père et ma mère. La femme means the lady of my father. La femme means women. So in what way she is related to me? She is my mother. Okay. Le père de ma mère est mon grand-père. See, my mother, she has a father. And in what way I am related to this person? Person number 1, person number 2, person number 3 is hidden. Okay, so person number 3 is talking, I am what way related to the father of my mother. So he is a grandfather, so grand-père. Mon père et ma mère sont mes dash. My father and my mother, they both are whom to me? They both are my parent. Mes parents. Mon grand-père et ma grand-mère sont mes. Okay, the same thing. First they said about father and mother. Here they are talking about grandfather and grandmother. So father and mother, they are parents. So grandfather and grandmother, what they are? They are grandparents. Mes grands-parents. Les enfants de ma tante sont mes cousins. Les enfants means the children of my aunt. So the same thing what we saw here is cousin, single cousin. Here mes cousins, there is number of children together. Okay. Les enfants de ma tante sont mes cousins. So hope you are done. Now you can pause the video and take down the answers. Okay. And then you can proceed with the upcoming exercise. So this will be your online test today, so revise well this, but I have given you the choice also, so read well and you can do the exam well. Okay, so today what we have seen so far is, we have seen that is mete au plurial, and secondly we have seen exercise number 2, la famille. So these are the two exercises which we have discussed today. Hope you like today's class, and please take down the answers correctly, and you just write it in a rough note before taking, or you write it in a pencil in your book. And once every exercise is over, you can take down the exercise in your classwork. So I have set the order of writing the classwork. First French passage, and passage based exercise, choose true or false, whatever it is there, and then after finishing the translation and other things, get into exercise and write in order. Once we finish the exercise, we'll move on to the grammar page, that is at the back side of the classwork, last 90 pages. Write the grammar part, not the grammar exercise. Grammar exercise should be coming to the front portion. Only the grammar based concept which is explained in the book, that alone you write in your grammar part. Okay, we are done with the class today. So thank you. Have a nice day.